Dad, remember I can't come tomorrow. Yes, I know. Don't worry. Bye.
Manel is 70 years old and lives in the city centre. He stopped driving some time ago, and it's now his family who help him when he needs to get around. Manel has always been a very active person and doesn't want to lose his independence. So he's decided to make a few changes. The bus could be the answer. In recent years, the population has had to face enormous changes. There has been a dramatic rise in the number of people aged 50 years and over, known as the car generation. As these people get older, the number of people using private vehicles, rather than more ecologically sustainable, healthy and economic forms of transport, rises. And then there's the situation of getting old. Ageing is a process that means people change in many ways and become more vulnerable. As a result, the European Aeneas project has come about and is designed to make sustainable public transport more attractive and to promote changes in the behaviour of the elderly people that use it. As part of this project, the Association of Municipalities with Urban Transport Services, AMTU, has set up a programme called I'm Safe With You to encourage the use of public transport by people aged 65 and over, making them safer and more autonomous.
The programme is designed to take public transport to elderly people. The fundamental motive is that elderly people, as the years go by, let's say from 72, 73, 74 years, tend to become afraid of going out in public because they could fall over, certain things could happen to them, and there's an increasing tendency for them to stay at home. We think, because we have seen similar programs around Europe, that if we can teach them to use urban transport safely, we can delay this isolation of elderly people in their homes by 5 to 10 years. In other words, with good training, as they call it these days, with good exercises and with a good methodology, we can get people over 75 to keep relating with society, to go and see their friends, to go shopping, to go to the doctor, and naturally to go and see their family using public transport.
Manel has decided to take part in the programme and has signed up for the Safe Journey course to learn how to get around his city by bus without having to depend on anyone. And he's not alone. Because we have a car and we're a bit far away, and that way we can leave whenever we want, and those things that, for the moment... Recently, yes, because it's not long since my husband died, and it was him who drove, and I don't know how to. But of course, some drivers should stop a bit closer to the pavement. The buses could be kept a bit cleaner, couldn't they? Because it's hard for them sometimes, eh? And then, of course, there's what we were saying about the braking. People are standing up, but they're largely to blame because they get up before time. I don't get up until the bus has stopped.
Yes, I have a private car, but the bus serves me well. Very well. They always arrive just about on time. No, not just about. Right on time. I go to the gym. We came here on the bus and the temperature was lovely, 20 degrees, and it arrived exactly on time.
The Safe Journey course is the central activity of the programme. It involves 2 sessions, one theoretical and another practical, and it's aimed at people over 75. OK, now I know more about your situation, your lives, we'll have a look at how we can make the most of it. In this workshop, the participants find out how their local bus service works and about all the possibilities it offers. They learn what they have to do and how they should behave when travelling by bus. In short, they learn to move around their city autonomously, safely, in comfort and sustainably.
Getting on and off, that thing about the step backwards, you don't think. That's the way you get off. But now, well, I'll think about it more.
What should we do? If there are seats but someone's sitting on them, should I ask if they would please let me sit down? But you don't dare. They look at you as if to say, "Where's that granny going?" It's the little things you sometimes don't think about, but you have to think about them. And look how hard it was with my card. Of course, I only used it for the bus in my town. And the other day I found out when I got to the metro in Barcelona that I could use the same card. So I got on the metro. To ensure the comfort of passengers on bus journeys, and especially elderly passengers, the collaboration of the people responsible for the journeys is also essential: the bus drivers. Sometimes it's hard for old people to get on a bus. They move slowly, and then they start chatting and get distracted when the time comes to ask for the bus to stop, because it's nearly time to get off. The programme includes a specific course aimed at this group: first-class drivers, designed to provide them with knowledge and resources to guarantee the safety of elderly people during their bus journeys, and also to drive in a way that respects the environment. But that's not all. The courses are complemented by the Mobility Festival, aimed at all kinds of people, and which each municipality can adapt to its own characteristics and needs. A festive, fun activity designed to teach everyone about the situations faced by elderly people. Manel was determined to stop having to depend on other people. The bus can get him everywhere, whenever he wants. To the cinema, the shops, the doctor, to see his friends, and now he knows how to use it.